guys, it's Emily and I'm back. I didn't really leave, I was just kind of gone for a while. My own little personal goal was to not leave for longer than a month, and I did that, as long as I don't screw up with editing this. Right after I posted my last video, I pretty much left to go for like a week up to Nashville for a whole road trip thing. Then I got back and an online class started and I had a test in calc. Those are a lot of like time commitment excuses I have for being gone, but I managed to get out videos throughout the second half of last semester, so time management only played a little part in why I haven't been making videos. To be honest, a lot of it has been kind of my own little psychological brick wall. And what I mean by that is, after playlist and on Twitter and all forms of social media, I've been making a lot of friends within the YouTube community, and it's great because they're lovely, funny, hilarious, kind people, and I love doing Google Hangouts and everything, and that's wonderful. But there's like one little side of it. What are you doing? There's one side of it that has kind of put a stop to my whole creative process, and that's the fact that a lot of the people that I've made friends with are incredibly creative people who are pretty successful and kind of have their whole YouTube thing for the most part figured out. So when I sat down after getting back from my trip to like brainstorm and think about ideas to film, I was kind of paralyzed. The knowledge that I'm part of this community where there are so many talented people leaves me feeling very pressured to put out content at a level that's currently higher than what I'm capable of. Some of it can be a positive pressure in the sense that it pushes me to make more creative content and put more effort and thought into what I'm doing, but it's kind of become this overload of setting unrealistic standards for myself. And ultimately it's just left me paralyzed because I am a serial overanalyzer. So as soon as I start worrying too much about something, I just like stop. I can't do it, I can't continue with the process because all of this doubt comes flooding in, and it's just not a good thing. What the heck, self? Like, the golden rule of YouTube is to make content that you enjoy, that you have fun making. If people like it, great, and if they don't yet, well, you'll find people who do. I've realized that I'm focusing more on these imaginary expectations that I think my friends might have for me instead of actually having fun with what I'm doing. And the batteries died, so new camera angle. Making videos for me and for every YouTuber just shouldn't be about me worrying that I'm gonna sound stupid in front of the camera because I still haven't learned to talk to it properly, or that I don't have a DSLR, or that my lighting is literally one of those tree light lamps from Bed Bath & Beyond, because that's part of the learning process. And I think it was Kick the PJ that said in one of his videos that you need to make crap, and just awful crap, and some mediocre crap, and something that's kind of decent before you make content that is amazing. And as much as my friends in the community are a wonderful support system, it almost kind of breaks the fourth wall, especially with YouTube culture today, where a lot of us probably have this preconceived notion of all these milestones you have to hit to make it and what it means to be a high quality YouTuber. And that kind of sucks out like all of the fun of the process of trying to learn what works and what you enjoy because you're so focused on meeting expectations and comparing yourself in a non-constructive way to the other people that you see. Most people remember all of the cliches and little tidbits of common sense that I mentioned just fine, and I'm pretty sure everyone has heard them, but sometimes it needs to be reiterated. And for me, this is just a reminder that the most important thing I need to focus on is making content that I enjoy and having so much fun doing it that all of these little pointless standards and expectations that I set for myself that don't really matter fade away, and I just work on being the best that I can be. Because this is something that I think I might actually be passionate about, and if that's true, the last thing that I want to do is turn this into some kind of chore where I'm worried what other people are going to think about me. So future Emily, yes you, and yes other possible YouTubers in this situation, where I know I'm gonna end up back in eventually because I'm gonna hit a point where I forget everything I just said and get paralyzed again, and yeah, that's just part of the learning process. But this video is here for you to remind you, there's a lot of yous in this sentence. You know what you need to do it, have fun, and really just forget about trying to be perfect. Thanks for watching, can't wait to see you guys again soon, and goodbye!